So I have a few words to say about the Resident Evil 3 remake and the announcement. Um, a few words to say. So what they showed was just a teaser, and there was like a little TED talk between the developers about the characters and so on, what's gonna happen with RE3, and they showed off Claire, oh no, sorry, Jill, and they showed off Carlos, and we got like up close shots of Carlos in the trailer and a new screenshot for Carlos. And yeah, it's real. I mean, some people, I don't know why I didn't believe it, but it looked legit just from looking at the screenshots of, like, you know, the whole case and whatever, and what it's gonna be like. Obviously it took the background, the same background that Resident Evil 2 has, with the whole yellow thing. I mean, like the horizon in the background, and on the top you see Nemesis and like the dark luminant environment, the dark looming environment of the city. You know, it's the same cover art as RE2. But when I saw the teaser, Claire, no, sorry. Why do I keep mistaking Jill for Claire? Anyways, Jill was running from Nemesis in the trailer, and the camera was shaking, and it was doing all this stuff, and I was a little bit worried. I was like, it's in first person, I don't know, man. And then as the trailer was going on, it showed more characters and all that. It showed the other guys in the trailer, a STARS member with like an orange jacket, and Jill was shooting a little bit. And during like the TED talk between the developers, they showed a little bit more gameplay. They did not show Nemesis at all. In like we saw like his half of his like upper body, but nothing with his face. I mean, we got one new screenshot, and it's like him looming over this flame, and that's pretty much it. We didn't see any gameplay of Nemesis. So I just gotta see more gameplay of this game. But I was a little bit worried because, you know, like I said, they showed Jill running away from Nemesis at first, and how the trailer first started off, it showed old footage of Resident Evil 2, but through new camera shots or whatever, and you know, it was just basically going through Resident Evil 2, and then RE3 stuff started showing. I'm just not sold on the trailer. I need to see more gameplay. What I hear, and you know, from what I played of Resident Evil 3, the original, RE3 has more action stuff than RE2. It is more action oriented than RE2, the original, and you know, the other Resident Evil remake, which is Resident Evil 2. They had a different approach in Resident Evil 3. And you see that a little bit in some of the little bit of snippets you see of gameplay more with Jill. Jill has a dodge as opposed to Leon in Resident Evil 2. Obviously, she has a dodge, and that's pretty much all you see. The zombies look pretty much the same as Resident Evil 2. So they're borrowing assets from Resident Evil 2. They're even borrowing the same cover art as Resident Evil 2. So I just hope it's more different than Resident Evil 2. Just more different. Obviously it will be, but we'll just have to see. It's just disappointing, you know, they didn't show Nemesis. But you know, what are you gonna do? They're probably waiting to show him at another like event or something. And like I said, I knew they were gonna give us the classic costumes, you know. If you guys don't like the new design of Jill, you can rock that old costume she had from Resident Evil 3. The same thing with Leon. And Leon looked pretty good in Resident Evil 2. He looks really good, and he is the closest out of like any character they're remaking for Resident Evil 3. And compared to Claire's design, he looks way closer to his original design. But they took liberties with the old Jill design. Obviously the blue is still in her like costume, but they gave her jeans. She doesn't have like the short and the top or whatever she was wearing. In the new game, she's wearing like a tank top with jeans. You know, it's different. They took liberties with the design to try to make it have more sense. So yeah, overall I'm like mixed. Obviously it's just a teaser. I knew it was gonna be a teaser. I mean, of course it is, but they're obviously saving, like I said, Nemesis for other events, so we'll just have to see. But those are my thoughts on Resident Evil 3 Remake, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.